Here's the thing. Fear is always going to demand an immediate reaction. And God doesn't work in immediate reactions. Our immediate needing to do something because the situation looks bad and we're needing to do something is usually fear-based. Unless it's an emergency. If it's an emergency, like your kid's not responsive and you need to get him to the emergency room or you need to call an ambulance, that's something totally different. But we're talking about when you've got a situation and you don't know what to do and you've done everything you know to do and you feel like you need to act immediately and you don't know what to do. So you're going to do something out of fear. You're going to do something out of emotions. Maybe your spouse cheated on you. Maybe they're filing for divorce. And your immediate reaction is to go and key his car or burn his clothes or talk to the mistress. Those are out of emotions and you feel like you've got to do something immediately because you are running on emotions, you're running on adrenaline. And instead of trusting God or asking what the solution is, instead you go out and you sell everything you have. And you become homeless because you just sold your house and you sold your car and you sold everything that was in your house. When we act from a place of fear, when we act from a place of emotions, it is not going to be the result that we expect. It is going to get us into worse trouble. It's going to make the situation worse. We need to learn to wait and to trust God's timing and to do things when God tells us to. Because when we lag behind or when we go in front of God, we are out of God's will either way. So we have to learn to listen to God. We need to learn to tune our ears to what His voice sounds like in our lives. And for a lot of people, that voice is different. Not that God has changed, but His methods with that person has changed. Because maybe one person will respond by peace versus not peace. Maybe one person responds to the still small voice. Maybe one person responds to dreams. God speaks, but He uses different methods for different people. And we have to learn what our method is.